This is my biggest piece of advice. If you take anything from this podcast, oh my God, bring toilet paper in your bag with you or bring tissues. Oh my God. Like, so sweet. She brought her granddad. It was literally Axl Rose. Pink round sunglasses like Elton John. Sorry. This episode is brought to you by FanView, the platform that's changing the game for creators with built-in AI tools that make it easy to connect with your fans. FanView puts you in control of your content, your income, and your community. No algorithms, no risk of shadow bans, no middlemen, just real connection. And of course, if you want to chat with me one-on-one, send in your bedtime stories, or have your questions answered in my next podcast, sign up to FanView. The link is in the bio. Hi guys, welcome back to Dream On Pod with me, your host, Lottie'S. Currently today, I'm wearing full pajamas because I feel like crap. I'm going to cut it simply for you guys. I was blowing up my toilet this morning. All night, actually. So that was fun. But obviously, you know me, dedicated to my craft. So I'm back. I'm here. And today we're going to be talking about festivals. I am such a festival person. And I think you're just a festival person or you're not. And I have many friends who just aren't festival people. Like, I just find them so fun. My first festival I went to when I was literally 16, Reading Classic, and I just always loved them. Like, I've been to a festival I think every year since my first. So yeah, I think you're just a festival person or you're not a festival person. I think some people like the crowds, the vibes, the music, it's just a whole thing that goes with being at a festival. That, to me, the ambiance is that the right way to say it? Ambiance? It's just so good. Like, I love it. I think everyone's in good spirits. Everyone's chilling. It almost feels like, and like, especially when you go to the bigger festivals, I feel like it feels like you're just a bunch of grown-ups, but like kids, just like running around this, like, it's like Disneyland for adults. Like, it actually is. So the festivals that I'm going to this year are, well, my first one is tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. It's in Liverpool. Never been up north before. I know it's rogue that I've never been up north, but I feel like because I'm born in the south of England, and so I moved up to London, and I just feel like I've had no reason to go any further up. I have a few friends from like Manchester and things like that, but they always say like don't bother and just like stick to London. So I've got one tomorrow in Liverpool, and it's BBC Radio 1 weekend, which will be really, really fun. I got free tickets, so I will be taking full advantage. That's the one good thing I will say. Like, I get a lot of free festival tickets, and I love festivals, so it saves such an expense. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm going with my friend Nikki, and it's like a house music kind of vibe tomorrow, which will be really good. And we're just going to film some fun content for you guys as well. So I hope you enjoy that. I'm going to interview some people, I think. I'm going to try and interview some of the artists. If not, just going to interview randoms. Love. I'm actually just going to keep my microphone here, even though I have a double chin probably, because I'm just like, can't be bothered to hold it today. Just having one of those days. Can you still hear me? Yeah. So festival fashion. I love festival fashion. I just don't feel like they do it right in like Coachella. Like, whenever I see Coachella outfits, I'm like, it's just like not giving festival. Like, people are showing up in like jeans and a t-shirt. I'm just like, let's bring back like fun festival outfits. I'm actually wearing my friend's brand tomorrow. I'm wearing a full sparkly belt that like goes over the top of it. It's like this sheer black sparkly little cord. It's so cute. And let's just bring that back. Let's bring back fun fashion outfits. And I actually found this gold dress that, I don't know if you guys remember this picture of my sister. She's walking through Glastonbury and she's wearing hunter welly boots, and this gold dress and like a little belt. And I found pretty much the exact dress in Zara. And I was like, how cute would it be to recreate one of my sister's most iconic looks? So I've got my long hunters and I've got the dress, and I'm just like, do you know what's funny as well? I bought this dress like maybe a month ago, and it's just been sat on my table, like waiting for Glastonbury, and Glastonbury's not for fucking ages. But still, yeah, I'm really excited actually. I love festivals for many reasons. I think like it's just, you can just be free, and I think like I'm a person that really likes to be out of my head, and just like I feel like I'm a bit of a delulu girly, and I just love to be like, yeah, out of my head for a bit. And I think festivals really let you just be like out of life for a bit, out of reality, you know? Okay, so we're going to talk about festival fashion. Can we put this bit before that, the last bit that I said? So we're going to talk about festival fashion, some festival do's and don'ts. I would say specifically, don't wear any boots that you have not worn before. This is my biggest piece of advice. If you take anything from this podcast or me, do not wear any, especially Doc Martens. I wore Doc Martens one year to Coachella, and it was the worst, like genuinely the worst experience of my life. I bought brand new Doc Martens. I have never been in so much pain. I think my feet were bleeding by the end of it. So another festival don't for me is getting too drunk too early on. Because I think we've all been there when it's just like you get overexcited, you're on the train down, you're in the car down, and you get fucking hammered. And then you get there and you're literally passed out by 10. I would say pace yourself and drink lots of coffee and Red Bull to stay alive, because it's actually so much walking as well. I don't think anyone tells you how much walking it is. And that's why another reason you should wear comfy shoes. Like, it's just, especially Glastonbury. Like, I'm going to Glastonbury this year. I've been twice before, and it's so much walking. Like, I think I did 20,000 steps a day last time I was at Glastonbury, and it was just, it's heinous. So make sure you're comfy. Also, in the evenings, it gets really, really cold in England, especially. And maybe if you're going away to a hotter country, Barcelona or LA, Coachella, whatever, I feel like you can kind of get away with not having to do this. But I always bring into the festival, if I'm staying like off site, I will always bring in a little bag, keep it in a locker, and I'll have tracksuit bottoms and a jumper, because it gets freezing at night and you still want to be vibing. But I don't really care what I look like at night. Like, I don't know about anyone else. Like, my commitment to the bit lasts about until the sun goes down. When I'm cold, I'm miserable. Like, I need to be warm. So that is definitely a big must. I would also say, definitely have a little bag with you. Tiny little bag, just where you can fit all of your must-haves. I've actually got a clip-on fan for this festival season, because I get so hot sometimes, and it's like one of those you can clip onto your like little bag. So I'm going to wear like a little strappy bag. I feel like that's better. Like a strappy bag or a bum bag is definitely the shout. Don't be carrying around a handbag at a festival. It's long and you always lose it. Like, you always leave it somewhere. So I can clip this little fan on to the bag, and then it just blows air in my face. I'm like, iconic. I think I spent like 20 quid on it as well. I was like, this is so cool, off TikTok shop. Another festival don't for me, I would say, is staying on an air mattress. I just can't, I need to do festivals well. I once did a Winnebago at Glastonbury, and if you guys don't know what this is, there is a Winnebago area at Glastonbury, and it's where all the celebrities stay. It's like the most expensive place to stay. It's in hospitality, and I stayed there once, and it was so nice that now everything else seems shit. Like, I'm staying in a teepee this year, and I'm just like, this is not, to be fair, at least we have beds. I'm staying with my friend Adrian. We have beds. It's fine. It's going to be okay. I keep having to remind me. I'm like, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But it's just when it gets really hot in the mornings, you're just clammed up in this tent, feeling like fucking, I've actually left my tent before, dragged the mattress out of the tent and literally placed myself on it. I literally will just lie there outside outside of the tent and just be like, because I can't, it's so hot, it's fucking exhausting. And then in the evenings it gets really cold, which is great, so you have to wrap up. A festival do is wear your best outfit. Don't be afraid to show your personality and just wear what you want to wear. I feel like so many people now are like, oh my god, it's so lame to wear that, or so people shut the fuck up. Wear sparkles, wear those little cute little sparkly things on your face. Do it, it's cute. Why not? I hate it when people show up in t-shirts, jeans. It's boring. Some people don't look like they're going to a festival. You need to look like this is an actual occasion. So yeah, go all out is definitely a do. And oh my god, bring toilet paper in your bag with you, or bring tissues, because the toilets are fucking grim. So you might need to do a little wipe down if that, or just have something to wipe yourself with, because genuinely the amount of times I've gone to the toilets at festivals and there's no toilet paper, and I'm like, fuck. So yeah, those are just a few of my festival tips just to help you guys out, because I know it can be really hard, and I'm actually going to Glastonbury this year with my friend who's never ever gone to like a festival like Glastonbury before, and it's different. Like we've been to festivals before together, but Glastonbury's such a different experience, and it's probably my favourite festival. It's just a whole different ball game, and I'm really scared she's going to back out. I'm scared. I honestly think she'll leave by day 2. Do's and don'ts. Let's move on to some of my outfits that I've worn in the past. There'll probably be more don'ts than do's on this one. Oh my God. That's Coachella. I wore this to Coachella. I wore loafers to Coachella. The first festival outfit that I've got, if you guys aren't watching this on video, let me describe it to you. If you are, we can link a little picture of it because it's fucking jokes. So I'm wearing the yellow dress. I don't mind so much. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's like a little yellow bodycon, like bandeau-y dress. And then I've got, what is that over the top of it? Is that a bomber jacket? I believe it's I actually don't hate that, you know. I actually don't hate this. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it's awful. But the loafers needed to go. I don't know what the fuck I was doing wearing white loafers to Coachella. That is crazy. I feel like those white loafers were kind of in then, though. Or maybe I'm just making excuses because it wasn't. I don't hate this one. I would rate this like 6 out of 10. I reckon this one, because it's not the worst, but it's not the best. And I actually kind of like my hair in it. Like I've gone for a very like natural look, which I kind of fuck with, and I look tanned, so we love that. This, guys, do you remember when we used to wear hats? Like, not men, women. Do you remember when we used to wear these like hats? I thought I was Alexa Chung in this. I actually don't mind this either. So I'm wearing this, do you know what, I remember this, and this was a brand that had paid me to wear this, and I can't remember what brand it was, but it's like a little kind of shirt, basically. I think it's actually meant to be worn with pants, but I didn't wear it with pants. It's literally just a dress shirt with a belt tied around my waist, some sunglasses and a hat, and then a cute little bag. And I actually like the bag. I think I still have that bag. The rest of the outfit, no. I do not have. I don't think I own that anymore. The hat, for sure, I don't own. That hat, it was a choice. It was for sure a choice. I think I was really young here as well, because it looks like I don't have any filler. So we love that. Yeah, honestly, I'd rate that. That's actually, it's not even as bad as I thought it was going to be. 7. That's slightly better than the last one. Okay, guys, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. James, like, girl. It's the fact that I hadn't styled my hair. I have no lip filler. I look like a character from South Park with those sunglasses on. Definitely an interesting fit. And do you know what the thing is? I'm wearing these hunter ankle wellies, and they don't look good on me. Like, short ankle boots don't look good on me because of my leg shape, I think. Like, I think because I'm quite short as well. It just doesn't give. Absolutely fucking not. The shorts and the trench combo, like, it's giving Patrick Bateman. Like, why did I think like that was cute? It's just not. Like, do you know what? It's cute because I was like 17. I was actually at Glastonbury, I think. This one is Glastonbury. I will say I do feel I may have been more in fashion in that time, because my agent, who's next to me, she's actually wearing like, I mean, to be fair, her outfit's better than mine. I can't put her in the same category as me. That's mean. This one, is this Coachella? This is Coachella, I think. So this is a little pink. Oh no, it's not Coachella. This was in the UK. This is a little pink co-ord set, and I'm pretty sure it was Pretty Little Thing. Love, budget girl on a budget. And pink round sunglasses like Elton John. Sorry. And then white trainers. The white trainer's fine. The bum bag, which is glittery, is giving me anxiety. Matched with the pink co-ord and the glasses. It was a choice. But you know, I will say this was in fashion at the time. I'm going to keep saying this for every outfit, but like, this was in fashion at the time. Like, this was cute at the time. Yeah, I hate this considerably less than the last ones. So I'd give that like I'd actually give that like an 8. No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. It's like, okay, so it's hard for me to rate it because it was a vibe then. Like, I swear it was a vibe. it was cute for the time, but like right now, like I would never wear this. Like I would never wear this. So I would say like for then it was like 10 out of 10. Now 6. Top fan view earner is Poppy Louise, who made 6 figures in their first 6 months on fan view. You have smashed it. This one, back at it again with a hat. She said, I literally, it's giving like Kelly Osbourne. Like I kind of low-key love. The boots I love. I honestly don't know what the fuck I've done with those boots because they're so cute. They're little cowboy boots and a little black dress and a little black jacket and then a little black bag, black sunglasses and a black hat. So all blacks, not very festival, but still I actually think this is a really cute outfit. I'd wear this today. I'll say that I'd give that a 10 out of 10, honestly, without the hat though. Because, yeah, no. This was last year, and it's so funny because I don't know about this one. Like, I thought I ate at the time, and I thought I looked really, really good, but I hate my hair. I didn't really have enough time on this day to, like, style myself. I feel like it was just not giving. I don't think I had hair and makeup on this day, evidently. But it's okay. Like it's kind of cute. It was raining loads this day, so I'm wearing like this like furry jacket over the top, which is a bit, I think the furry jacket's a no, but the rest of the outfit's really cute. It's like a little cord, like little like sheer pants with like a little sheer top. Actually still would wear that. It's cute as fuck. And the boots, love, still have them. Naked Wolf, trusty, and they're comfy as fuck, and they're like give me a bit of height, so we love that. A moment of silence. A moment of silence for this one. This was the festival, and this festival was crazy because I actually think I had sex with someone in a toilet in this festival, who actually turns out to be one of like my now like very good friends, and like I've never seen him since. But yeah, I think I either sucked him off or I had sex with him in the bathroom. I can't remember. It's not giving that though. You would never know. Honestly, I look so innocent. Butter would melt. I'm wearing a fringed play suit and a denim jacket, which I loved a denim jacket back in the days. I still do, to be fair. And this bloody fucking bum bag that's literally like sparkly as fuck, so tacky, and some I wouldn't even know how to describe these boots. They're like chrome boots. Again, ankle. Don't know what I thought what that was doing for my body, but. And then, okay, we have to have a conversation about this for a minute because this is, I actually don't mind my hair. My makeup was awful, tragic, hadn't had any filler or Botox yet, so it was not looking good. This face makeup, go. Like, the craziest thing is I did actually get dick this night. Like, that's the craziest thing about it. It's like, I look feral. Like, that is so bad. I would not fuck me in that outfit. Like, honestly, the face, and the thing is with the face, is like, I could have done sparkles like on one side. I was like, nah, put it all over my whole face. Just literally dunk me in glue and then shove some glitter on my face. It's so bad. Honestly, guys, we're able to zoom in. Wait, I can't really zoom in, but can you guys see that? That is so bad. The glitter's almost connecting at the top of my forehead from both sides being done so much. God, but I fear 2017 again. It was the vibes then. All right, I love this. I actually love this. This is so Glastonbury. So this is, I was wearing Hunter boots. I was there with Hunter, I think. I was wearing Hunter boots, a Hunter jacket, and then like a little cutesy. I can't really see why I've gone under the jacket because I'm covering it up, but like a cutesy little top and some sunglasses. Like I actually fuck with this outfit. And I think honestly, inspo. I'll say it. Everyone's gonna be like, fuck no, that's ugly as fuck. But I think that's cute. Apart from the sunglasses, I think that's actually a really cute outfit. Hi guys, this episode is brought to you by FanView. So this summer I'm going to a ton of festivals and I'm so excited to like make so much content. I'm going to be creating loads of festival outfits and like doing loads of behind the scenes of me at the festivals because I'm going to be shooting some of my podcasts there, doing some fun interviews. And guys, I know it can be so hard to get into content creation. It can be so hard to keep up with the trends and find your own niche. But FanView is here to help you. Honestly, guys, it has never been so easy to make content without having to have a ton of followers. So guys, in order to help you all out and show you how easy it can be to make content, I have set up a creator hotline, and so you guys can come over to FanView from my link and basically ask me any questions that you want about content creation. I really just want you guys to know that like I'm here for you. You can chat to me one-on-one, and this is all through FanView. So guys, I've got a ton of questions from you guys already, so I'm going to read out a couple of the ones that I've got now. The first one is, I've been trying to make it as an influencer for ages. I post consistently but never get any brand deals and barely make a couple hundred a month. What am I doing wrong? Do you know what? I completely understand this. Honestly, the market is so oversaturated and it can be so difficult, but I would recommend honestly reaching out to brands, just putting yourself out there. If you don't ask, you don't get. Also, don't limit yourself to one platform. I think going over to different platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and things like that is good. If you've got a loyal following on any other platform, you can switch over to FanView and use that niche following to make more money. Even with less followers, I genuinely think you can make more money on FanView than you can with a big following on any of these other platforms. Okay, so the second question I've got from you guys is, I have no filter on social media and sometimes it gets me shadow banned. Can completely relate to this, by the way. My reach tanks, but these posts get so many views and way more engagement. How do you stay real without hurting your visibility? Well, I can definitely relate to this one because I've been shadow banned so many times on different platforms. This is why I joined FanView, because it actually has like no annoying algorithms or bans or anything. And this is what people want to see. They want to see the unfiltered stuff. They want to see the real you. They want to see content that's like authentic to you. But honestly, just DM me on FanView if you have any questions about this kind of thing, because I am pretty much an expert in this. So the last question that I've got from you guys that I'm going to read out is, what's the most unexpected thing that's helped you grow your income as a creator? I think don't stress too much with it. Honestly, like don't get caught up on people with a bigger following. Don't get caught up with, having to stay on trend. And, like I spend so much time, I'm not joking, like looking at trends and things like that. And then I kind of scare myself out of making the content because I'm like, oh my God, like what if people don't like this? Or what if this isn't relevant enough? But like, how do you think people create trends? Like trends come from literally nothing. And suddenly one person will post something and then it catches on. So you might think that your content like isn't doing well yet, or isn't good enough, or isn't on trend, but you can create trends. You can pretty much post like what you want to post and it will do well if you're authentic in yourself. Focus on your engagement with your smaller following rather than the numbers. Like the numbers game is so annoying, and I feel like it really like can make you kind of get like, oh no, I don't have a big following. It doesn't matter. You don't need to have a bigger following with FanView. FanView is such a personal platform as well. It's like you have such a personal relationship with your followers. Like I have such a one-on-one relationship with my followers where I just ask them, hey, what do you guys want to see? And then they'll respond to me and I can then create the content that they want to see, which I think is really helpful because I feel like it's not as personal on other platforms. And yeah, just focus on the quality over the quantity. I think just making content that's actually good quality over just posting anything because you just like need to post. I've definitely found myself guilty of that, being like, oh, I haven't posted today, I need to post something, and then just posting something that isn't, that great. And, having loyal followers is actually much more, I think, beneficial than having loads of followers that aren't that loyal. And yeah, stick to your passion, keep consistent, and you will thrive. Thank you guys so much for listening. And I can't believe that was my first creator hotline. I think that went so well. Yeah, I can't wait to hear more questions from you guys. My link is in my bio for my FanView account, where I'm going to be chatting to you guys about anything you want, any content creation tips, or generally just wanting to chat or see my content. Link is in the bio, and I can't wait to hear from you guys more questions and more things. Thank you. Love you. So yeah, those are some of my outfits that I've worn. I've had some crazy times at festivals, and I think like genuinely I've had some life-changing moments because I think you don't have a minute to yourself. So you're just consistently going all the time. So things get so emotional. And I think unless you're with really good people, that's another recommendation I have as well. Go with like a really good group of friends. Like it's not going to be fun if you don't really know the people there that well. I did that one year. I went with my best friend and some people that I didn't really know that well at the time. And if I didn't have her, I had no one. So I was walking back to the tent by myself and I was like having I had the worst time. I had a mental breakdown. I literally screamed at her at the festival. And for me, like, when I'm tired, like, I'm horrible. I'm just not a nice person. And obviously, you're always tired at festivals. So sometimes I get so grumpy. So I'm actually a bit nervous this year because I feel like I've become grumpier as a person. Like, I become an old woman. Like, I sit at home with my cat, eat food, read my books, do my colouring in, watch Netflix, watch Housewives. Like, I don't do anything else. So I think, like, and I think as you get older, like, the festival environment becomes like a bit more like, you're just like, oh, like, I miss my bathroom, I miss my bed, I miss like all of this. And my friend that I'm going with to Glastonbury this year, one of the girls that I'm going with, I'm scared for her because I don't think she's going to enjoy it. And I don't know why I've like roped her into going. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have the best time, it's going to be so fun. And I'm just like, I don't think she's going to have a good time. I will document that and let you know, guys know how she gets on, because I'm really intrigued to find out. Because I think anyone that's been to another festival before, like most festivals, you can walk around in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So you can walk from one side to the other. This festival, hour and a half, if not more. Like, it's so long. And I just like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like we're going to have to get a golf cart. Like, I honestly think we're going to have to hire a golf cart to drive her around in, because I don't think she's going to want to walk. But yeah, it's funny. It's interesting. I've made such good friends at festivals. I've honestly had some of like the best times of my life at festivals. I've been to festivals abroad. I've been to festivals in the UK. I would say my favourite festival is probably Glastonbury. Like, I did Coachella for a few years, and that was really fun because when I was living there, all of my friends went, like, in LA. And so that was really, really fun. But it's just not got the same like energy. Like, it's not got this like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I love it when I see people like sliding around in mud, like not caring, like wearing like ridiculous outfits. Like, you know, when guys dress up, like when they're at stag do and they dress up in like penis outfits, I think that's funny. And Coachella is missing that. And I think every other festival in the world is kind of missing that. Or like abroad festivals are missing that. I think like UK is such a special place for festivals. I feel like it's the home of festivals. We do it the best. We have the loudest crowds. I just feel like it's vibes. Okay, I'm so excited for you guys to see, because I'm going to do a full-fledged vlog for this festival tomorrow. And I'm going to interview some people at the festival, have a little walk around. I am so excited for you guys to see the content, because I think it's going to be fucking jokes. I'm going to try not to get too drunk too early. Probably won't happen. I'll probably be drunk by the time I'm on the train, but we'll give it a go. And stay tuned, because the next part of this podcast episode is going to be when I've been to the festival, and I'm going to be telling you guys everything that happened and all of the drama, because I'm sure there will be. So stay tuned. Okay, so now we're on to bedtime stories. I've had a slow burn thing for my flatmate for months. Little flirty moments, late night chats, and subtle touches. Yes, I love it when people go from friends to lovers. Like, that's my like ideal situation. Last night I drunkenly asked him to come hang in my room. We cuddled and that's it. Now he's acting normal and I'm spiraling. Did I make it weird, or is he just not into me? I feel like if he's acting normal, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. I feel like you're overthinking this. I don't know why you're spiraling. If you like him, like, go for it. Absolutely. I don't think you've made it weird. I honestly think, why would he not be into you if he's acting normal? Like, God, like, just go for it. I would just message him and be like, hey, want to go for lunch, or want to grab a coffee? And then you can gauge from that next kind of hangout if it's weird or not, because then he'll act weird when he's with you. And then slowly bring in things and like maybe bring it up and just kind of laugh about it and be like, oh, that, like, can't believe I asked you to come to my room the other night, like, sorry. Ooh. And like make it a joke. So I feel like if you take the piss out yourself, then he's more likely to like find it funny and not find it weird. I feel like if you approach it being like, I'm so sorry, like, did I make things weird? Like, I feel like it will make it weird. Second one is from Mimi. My mate's boyfriend keeps replying to my Insta stories, always borderline flirty. That's fucking weird, but nothing outright. Last week he messaged your trouble on a... I'm so sick of your trouble. Like, that is my worst thing that a guy can ever say to me. Your trouble. Like, ugh, so ick. It's honestly, it's every... If a man, if you're dating someone, he said to you, your trouble, he's fucking other bitches. I'm telling you this for a fact. Like, that man is a whore. he commented, so last week he messaged, "You're trouble on a bikini post. Haven't told her because I don't want to cause drama, but it's making me feel weird. Am I overreacting?" No, you're not overreacting. He's trying to fuck. He is trying to fuck. That's fucking weird. And I think you need to say something to her. Like, if that was me, and if this is your friend, she'd want to know. Like, she's probably going to kick off at him, and he don't deserve her. Like, if I found out that a man was doing that to my friend and it wasn't even me he was messaging, I would tell her. So I think definitely tell her, because if she finds out, she's going to think it's weird that you haven't said anything, because he might spin it and try and make it on you, and then you're fucked. Right. Went to a wedding and got a crush on the priest, like actual collar wearing Irish accent level. Oh wait, sorry. So went to a wedding and got a crush on the priest, like actual collar wearing Irish accented Fleabag level hot. He helped me up when I tripped, and I haven't stopped thinking about him ever since. That is so me. I'm like, I will romanticize the smallest of interactions. I know it's wrong, but is that wrong to DM a priest? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Honestly, go for it. Like, I want to fuck a priest. That's funny from Fleabag. I honestly, fuck it. Do you know what? Like, that is such tea. And I think it's one of those things you can always, even if like nothing comes of it, it's just, you might as well just message, be like, hey, can I come to Sunday service? Like, maybe go to church, kind of like gauge the vibes, pretend you're really Christian. Can priests fuck? Are priests allowed to fuck? Are they allowed to have sex before marriage? Not really. Okay, I would like to change my answer. If they can't fuck, then no. But I mean, honestly, if you manage to bang a priest, what a story that would be. Do you know what I mean? That's one for the grandkids. So yeah, fuck it. Honestly, he might be down for it. You never know. He might be one of those like priests that's like not super strict. Okay. Oh, a Glastonbury one. Love this. A few years ago, I went to Glastonbury for the first time, which was super exciting, but I drank way too much and perhaps some other less legal things. Been there. I've got really messy and my mate had to look after me. Now she's refusing to go with me this year. I've learned my lesson and won't take it too far again. How do I convince her to come? Well, I've just been trying to convince my friend to come and she's actually coming. Babes, I'm gonna be really, really, really honest with you here. I've been there. I've drank too much. I've taken things. I've had some fucking experiences. So I get it. I honestly, the thing is, I get so nervous sometimes on the podcast to talk about like illegal things that I've done, because I'm like, I'm already banned from America. I don't want to be banned from like any other countries. But yes, I have dabbled at festivals and I've had some insane experiences. I've had some really funny experiences. I actually, sorry to like backtrack off of this question, but I actually had an experience once where I had left my friends. I'd taken MDMA. I think this was like genuinely one of the first times I took MDMA too. And I'd taken too much. I was standing in the crowd. My eyes were running back in my head. I was like, this is not good. Must take myself back to the tent. So I took myself back to the tent, pretended to be sober walking past the girls. Like, I don't know why I thought like they gave a fuck. Like, I literally walked into like my area, like thinking they would give so much of a fuck. So I was like, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Like, acting really fucking weird. I get back to my tent. I end up hallucinating in my tent, right? I hallucinated until the sun came up. I was having a conversation with an alien. It was a pile of clothes, by the way. CBA. It was a pile of clothes. It was a pile of clothes that I thought was an alien for like hours. And I was having a genuine heart-to-heart with this alien for like, well, until the sun came up. So probably like 7 a.m. And then as I started coming down from the drugs, I started to realise that it was a pile of clothes. And it was honestly one of the it was one of those moments where I was just like, it was actually really embarrassing. And I was like, I just sort of sat there, I was like it was mid-conversation. I just realised it was a pile of clothes and I was like, oh. And I was just, yeah, it was fucking insane. I need to tell more stories. I think I need to tell more like funny, like festival stories, but I'm so nervous to tell you because like honestly some of them are insane. I've made out with celebrities in the rabbit hole? Yeah, the rabbit hole in Glastonbury. Got caught doing that. That's literally on the Daily Mail. You can search it up. Love that. What else have I done at festivals? Oh my god, actually last year at Glastonbury I went backstage with Guns N' Roses. Very, very cool. And when I was walking back to like an area with them. I didn't realize that it was them. Like, I didn't realize that they were like there, because I don't know what Guns N' Roses look like. Very stupid. I saw this like younger girl with this like old man, and I was like, oh my god, like so sweet. She brought her granddad. It was literally Axl Rose. And I said it in front of one of his friends as well, and he was like, that's Axl. And I was like, bye. Oh, by the way, Axl Rose came and sat and spoke to us for like 4 hours, was telling me stories about Prince, like insane stories about like Jamie Lee Curtis. Like, I was sat there, my mind was blown. I was like, what is going on right now? Literally sat here talking to like the fucking, like Axl Rose, like literally Guns N' Roses, like as a person. Insane. Like, yeah. I've had some fucking crazy stories, but they're just like little short ones. There's not like that many like crazy ones. It's just like little things that have happened. Oh yeah, also last year at Glastonbury, I saw Leo Woodall coming out of a bathroom, and I was so drunk at this point. I'd just come out of Avril Lavigne. I needed to pee so badly. I was stood in like, basically we snuck into these toilets that were like hospitality toilets. We snuck in, and I was going, oh hurry up, like I need to piss so fucking badly. Literally Leo Woodall walks out, and I was like, he laughed though, so it was fine. He fancied me. No, I'm just kidding. What are some other crazy ones? Last year was really crazy for me actually, because I stayed off site and the walking was insane. Like, I think I ended up at Shangri-La at 3 a.m. Didn't get back to our place until 7. Like, we were walking for that long to get back. It was, to be fair, we did walk a really silly way and ended up walking through like a campsite. It was insane. Thank you guys for watching my podcast, even though I'm a fucking lunatic. I love you guys.